Good enough. I don't know why. Can I start it out with on the green screen? I don't see a button for that, but whatever. It is what it is. This is where we're at. Can everyone hear me good? Volume okay? No one's here yet. Is anyone there? Hold on. I'll check in a second. Make sure you're tapping that screen. I heard you gotta hit the 3 dots up in the corner to like it or something. So make sure you're doing that. But yeah, hopefully we get some more viewers on here because TikTok really is. TikTok's on another level. You know, we're at real war. TikTok and I are in open war. You know what I mean? Like they literally ban me, try to take all my money that they owe me, try to starve me out, and then hold the empty profile as like a trophy of like my head, of literally my head. That's what it is. When you go to the banned profiles, it's just like a blank white screen of a head. It's like one of those stock pictures of the head. As like with literally to keep my head. I mean, TikTok has displayed about 6, 7, 8 of my heads now as trophies, and then eventually they delete them completely, where you can't even see the heads no more. Like I'm on another level. Usually they keep, they keep all the evidence, display it, make holidays to celebrate it and shit. But me, they want that shit gone. You can't even find those ones anymore. That shit's gone, long gone. What's up? Rage Candy, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Need a damn cookie. I need a cookie. You guys like you some cookies? I'm a cookie monster. Now I'll probably have Nazis sending me all kinds of weird propaganda with cookies. Can't say anything on this bitch. I love cookies. Well, you know, have some type of perverse addiction, more like it, to the butter and the sugar and the. I mean, I could critically analyze it and all that type of stuff. Or if I wanted to be white, I could just say, I like cookies. You saw the new Superman movie? How was that? Tell me some stuff, guys. Might as well. Maybe I'll get it going. I'll even pretend to care. Okay? How's that sound? Ah, fuck. I'm tired. I'm always tired, though. Macadamia. Every job I applied for either never responded or turned me down. Was it ever this difficult back then? Back when? How old? First of all, how the fuck old do you think I am? Second of all, I mean, what do you mean? Are you saying me, or are you saying just in general? Yeah. Yeah, it's always been a fucking lie. Alright? Always. I don't even want to hear anyone say, well, you know, technically the amount of jobs there, their asses were filthy and they were spreading diseases that were killing everyone and genociding people at the same time. I don't want to hear it. Well, you know, the jobs and the fucking economy and the production. Don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck, man. Don't care. Alright? Okay, I do a little bit. I'll hear some of it, but we're going to have a little bit more nuance, okay? A little bit more nuance. Yeah, it's always been shit. You know? Slow burn at first was pretty good. Something isn't that real immigration story, kinda. But about your job, yeah. Yeah, and guess what? Even when you get the job, you get sick, guess what? Or whatever, you're fucked. You're screwed no matter what, okay? No matter what happens, you're screwed. Any type of security you think you have, it's all a lie. Alright? You need to put it all on the line. Alright? And go all out. Alright? That's what I suggest. Alright? I've got work opportunities for you here. We're making money here. People made money just reposting my damn videos. And I have a lot more trusted positions that I need people at. This could be a huge, it will be, it is going to turn into a huge economic powerhouse where I need a lot of committed people who are putting time in as well. But again, it was a slow burn at first, but it was pretty good. It's not real immigration story. Lex Luthor was Elon. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's their hero. 26. Exactly. No, I'm not 26. Don't worry about how old I am. But you're reposting for free? Well, someone said they posted on Facebook. I don't know exactly how they did it. I can, if you DM me after this, I can look in a little more. They told me a little bit more about it. I can look into it and tell you. But yeah, someone said they were posting on Facebook, and that. So they did like a one thread. They did like a post and then posted the videos in comments, and said that thread has like 10,000 shares over like 10,000 shares now. So, and when I talked to them, they had already made $80, and that was like probably a week or two ago. So, I need to copyright these things. I mean, obviously they're sharing them and they have the website in it and all that, so it is good. You know, everyone working together, all that good shit. But yeah, god damn it, I need to be getting this done. Why am I sitting here just looking at you guys? Why am I sitting here just looking at you? I need something that's gonna read the damn comments out too. I need to get one of those bots or something, whatever it is. I got a lot of shit I gotta do here. I was taking a little break there. I'm being lazy. I mean, trying to figure out job and college plans. Yeah, well, put all your faith in Europeanist white professions and, you know, groups and fucking trade schools. Do that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's what I would do. In fact, I was doing it. And, you know, I can't tell you too much detail about what's going on or what happened at myself, obviously. Everyone knows that. What I can tell you is if you get sick or anything happens to you, you're fucking done. Alright? Put all your time doing all that, whatever. Oh, I did the right thing for all these years. I was doing the right thing. Okay, guess what? Then you got sick and you're on your fucking ass and they left you to die. Congratulations, though. You're spending the 20 years building yourself up for that, though. That was, or whatever it was. All your time spent up for that, chasing that. What they call that, chasing the dream, the fucking whatever. Chasing the good old-fashioned American fucking dream. Isn't that what you're doing? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Keep it up. Keep it up. God help you. Trying to get some good old westward expansion, huh? Mr. Manifest Destiny over here. Dude, I'm trying to figure out my college and job plans, alright? They're hiring to go over to the last remaining reservation and finish it all up, alright? And I'm trying to get my feet in there. I need to pay my rent, okay? Well, congratulations. My bunny almost died, and I called in, and I got in trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But don't listen to me. I'm a bad influence, all right? Don't listen to me. Of course not. Chase the American dream, man. Get that house, get that car, get that job. You know what I mean? It's not. It won't happen to you. You're not gonna get sick and lose everything and get left on your ass. Ah, now the weak people, the sick people, the lower downs. It's not gonna happen to them. Don't worry. Okay? You're gonna be fine. You know what I mean? So just plan out your future and just follow that path exactly as you followed out, as you planned it. And you know, no nukes are gonna go off. No, you know, mass famines. I mean, not that there already isn't already famine. You know, none of that stuff's gonna happen. Don't worry. Not even your own parents. Why the hell would you listen to your own parents? Look where they got you. Look where they got you. Look where your parents got you. All right. And look where my parents got me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My parents aren't too. Yeah, they don't know too much about. I mean, I don't know. I can't say too much. I don't even have parents. I actually died when I was really young. We were getting robbed, and the robber actually killed them. And I saw the whole thing. There was bats, and now I cosplay as like a superhero or whatever. But in any case, don't worry about that. My point, however, is listen to me. All right. I'm not. Pretty soon, I won't just be this the vanguard. In a couple hundred years, I'll be the saint. Okay, 150 years, 100 years, I'll be Hori the Saint. All right, I will be venerated. I will be canonized as a saint. All right, and you guys can join along. You can be my apostles. I mean, I haven't really read the goddamn Bible too much. I don't know what the words are, but you guys can be my kind of like my groupies. You know? No, I'm just playing. No, actually, the goal, actually, obviously, honestly, in case anyone doesn't know, is to put the tools into everyone's hands to make them each their own vanguard, their own saint that can perform miracles on their own. It's to put the magic in everyone's hands. That's the end goal here. Probably a 5-year plan, I'd say. A couple steps in between there, but 5-year plan. And then obviously stuff after that. But my point is, you guys can be my groupies, okay? Pretty soon we will have the life-size doll of me that looks like me that you can buy. Hopefully we have someone working on the store, but they have a lot going on also. They have work, they have a lot of other things going on, so we are working on a bunch of different things. The store is one of them. You will be able to get a sweater with End White Supremacy on it, shirts, sweaters, water bottles with End White Supremacy, with my face, with my name, all that good stuff, as well as the life-size doll, so that you can do whatever you want with it. Some people are going to talk to it, some people are going to do some physical things with it, and it's yours. It's kind of a free-for-all. Everyone can just do whatever they want with their doll, so maybe I can put my heartbeat. I'll sync it. Not only will I put my heartbeat in it, I'll sync it to my heartbeat so that all of the everyone's leaving right now, but so that all of the dolls' heartbeats will sync to my heartbeat. How does that sound? You don't want spells? Yeah, of course. No, I don't want spells. Wow, we're getting toasted on YouTube too, huh? 3 viewers? Wow, toasty. Toasted. So if you guys hadn't came from TikTok, I would have 0 viewers right now. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't go live anymore. I just focus on making videos 24/7 nonstop. I'm not really a live guy. It's not really what I'm. Not very energetic. I think that's what a lot of people need for lives. I don't know. I can't tell you, but tell you that I can't do very good at the lives. Ever, not since my first account. I mean, the first account when I was doing this and I had 100,000 followers, they were allowing almost 100 people in. But now it's, you know, 2, 3, 4 people. They're trying to starve me out. Trying desperately to starve all of us out. I mean, you guys who are, you know, not just me, you guys all could have been employed in this as well. They're starving all of us out. So, but, you know, I got to take my leadership responsibility and figure out how we're gonna work through this. You know? So, it's the weekend, so people are busy. Oh, you're precious, man. You're precious. You're precious. You're precious, Rage. Oh my god, I love you, Rage. I love you. Never change, friend. How the fuck you hear me just... Did you not hear what I was just saying? Did you not hear me saying 100,000 followers, over 100 viewers? And, now we've got 2. It's not the goddamn weekend. It's not time zones. Do we have to talk about time zones again? I mean, what you just said was about as goddamn stupid as time zones, Rage. Okay? And do you know what I did to the guy who was talking about time zones? Nobody knows. Doesn't exist anymore. I erased him from the timeline. Alright? Oh my god. Yeah, it's just a weekend. It's just the time zones. It's just I gotta, you know, be maybe a little more energy. I just gotta post on a couple more platforms. Just got to, you know, make videos a little more popular, a little more interesting. I just gotta, I know. I just gotta. Because I'm the leader. I'm the leader here. I can see that, okay? I get that. Are you going to be obliterated? Well, you're not going to get hugged, okay? Right now. Not now, at least. At least not by me, maybe by the doll. Are you on Rumble? Not yet. Should I get on Rumble? Isn't that where Haz always is? Isn't that where the Hazaldine is always on Rumble or on Kick? He's like, open Kick now. Anybody in his Discords? Good stuff. Love Haz. Good guy. Might be racist, but I mean, I'm not sure what the hell American communism is, but in any case, he's usually on Rumble and Kick and all those kinds of fucking things, isn't he? I mean, Eddie keeps like saying how he's the most banned man on TikTok, and I don't even get why. You know what I mean? You literally, I mean, is it like all part of the show there? Because you're, you know, literally racist, you know? So. Kick? Negative self-talk? No, this ain't negative. This is negative towards myself. What are you talking about? This is negative towards everyone else. What the hell are you talking about? You're in timeout rage, absolutely. Kick. Maybe I should try kick. Rumble and Kick? They upload their videos there. Do they get a lot of views? I thought that's why everyone was on TikTok all the time, because that's where all the damn algorithms and the views and all that bullshit was at. No, that's not... No, that talk was not negative towards me, though. At all. I'm the best thing that there is. There's nothing... No one that's on my level. I would like to bring you guys onto it. Some of you are close. A lot of you are near. You're here, obviously. But I am on a whole nother playing field of, like, a whole nother dimension of reality. It's supposed to be on Rumble. All right, you know what? Yeah, I was about getting ready to make the damn backup on TikTok. But yeah, maybe I'll try it on Rumble. We'll see. And because everyone's pissing me off on TikTok too, and they're like, please stay on TikTok, please, please. I'm like, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Patreon, all this stuff. And they're like, nah, I can't do that. But please don't go. We need you here. Like, well, TikTok is trying to starve me. Do you not understand that? YouTube soon will be as well. I got my first strike on there already. So you need to be on TikTok? Various sources make your opinion based on sources. So where do you get your information from? It's a good question, Tariq. That's a very good question. Very good question. And I'm gonna tell people. Not only gonna tell people, I'm gonna release tools to help people do everything that I do. All right. So don't worry about that. But I need to build some type of suspense here, and I need to keep some type of exclusivity for the time being, so that I can keep trying to, feed myself. So, what I can say is, I get it from a lot of different places, just like you can see, and I utilize a lot of tools. I'm going to teach everyone how to use them. But first, we're going to have to be able to come together on a couple of other things. I don't have a specialty. I don't have a specialty. I don't know how long you've been watching, how much of my videos you've seen, but you might be able to tell I don't really have a specialty. I've talked about time, space, foods, animals, people. I've talked about biology. Talked about sitting, standing, breathing. Physical acts like that. Talked about, almost everything so far, and I got everything else to talk about. So I wouldn't say I have really a specialty. What's the most controversial thing that you've studied? Do you mean like said? Because they're kind of the same thing. For me, it's one and the same. My studies and my work, I know for a lot of people it's disconnected, it's separate. It's like, oh, I was off in this corner reading these books. But for me, it's kind of like the same thing. So I would say some of the most, I don't know, you mean like the biggest videos? I'd say, they've never had lips, they never had ass. Those videos were pretty big. But my initial videos, Europeans were not superior, was pretty big. Fungus? Yeah. Like if you said it out loud in public, people get triggered. Are you kidding me? Which video do you think you can't go into a, white jewelry grocery store and play these and people get very uncomfortable? As far as sources, I do have a source list with like 2 or 3 videos. I have the sources for them in that, and I've told people that if they want that, they can contribute and let me know that they want more time spent on that, and I will do that. But, filling up the source list is not getting me because the most money I've made from this is views from TikTok. The most money I've made from doing this work is views from TikTok. And then people want to sit there and be like, oh, well, do all this other work outside of that. Are you out of your fucking mind? Honestly, you need help, okay? You need to check in somewhere. Get your head checked out. Hypothetically, would you be open to one-on-one teaching on a video call? Oh man, hypothetically, I'd be open to a lot more than that. I mean, are you familiar with Ning the Vanguard, Tariq? Are you familiar with Ning the Vanguard? My first official Vanguard who's risen from the ashes. You know, I've taught them, I gave them the keys. I gave them the tools. They brought it to almost 80,000 followers in a month, in 2 months. So my method for creating Vanguards is not hypothetical. It's proven. If people want to get off their asses and become Vanguards, you can have 80,000 followers in a month if you want. But you have to reach out to me, and you have to be consistent, you got to come to Discord, you got to share the videos in TikTok, you got to share them here and this and that. You got to make yourself acquainted with me so that I can put you on like that, right? People have to meet me halfway, right? I can't drag them the whole fucking way, right? I can meet them, I can help them, but I can't drag them from their houses, from their comfort, from their slumber, from their stupor in a lot of cases. Just like Eugene Debs said, even if I could lead you out, I wouldn't. Because if I could lead you out, someone else could lead you right back in. You have to want it. And maybe this is the first time you're hearing about this, but I mean, if you haven't been to the website on the board and you haven't seen all of the archive and you haven't been to the Discord and you haven't done all this shit, I mean, I'm already questioning how bad you want it, to be honest with you. Now, I used to say to Ning, yeah, we have to find Vanguards. We got to chase them down. We got to beg everyone to be a fucking Vanguard. And now I tell Ning, no, the Vanguards will come to you. That's what a Vanguard is. There's no other, they will not stop. They can't stop. There's no other option for them. There's nothing else for them in this world or in this life besides educating people in this way. You know, if you have to beg them, they're not going to care. If you weren't doing it before you were getting paid, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when, you do start getting paid. Do I have to be like you and Ning and show your face? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. I can tell you one thing, that if you haven't been practicing enough operational security and safety to be able to do it, then it's probably, it doesn't matter if you are, I just use an AI picture, I just use a black screen and I just talk over it, and then I use an AI voice and I use a fake IP and I do all this. Not enough. Not enough. None of that's enough. If you're like, well, my whole life I've been posting my family and every move and every thought I've ever had everywhere, and everyone knows every trace about me. Okay, well, you probably shouldn't make videos at all then. Maybe just try to contribute another way. All right? So, think about that. Go to the operational security section in the Discord if you haven't already and check out all the information we have about that. I mean, there's shit that I can't even say because people don't understand how serious any of this stuff is or how serious anything is. People really aren't able to take anything seriously, unfortunately. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not just that I'm educated on them, Tariq. It's that I'm not afraid. I haven't been brainwashed against the tools that we have available to us either. And I know very, very well how to utilize them. And I'm teaching other people how to utilize them. And you can be one of them if you want. Absolutely. Absolutely the best. I've seen it. It's quite overwhelming. Yeah. I try to follow all of them that I can. It's not easy. I'm still here though, so I think I've followed enough of them for now. So that's all I can say. But no, it's not easy. It's not. The security part isn't fun. It ain't none of that shit. Yep, keep it up. Keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up, alright? Don't worry about it. You know, I was gonna hang the mic like on my shirt or hang it while I was making the video, but I really like holding it. I really like holding it, moving around and using it, accentuating it. You know what I mean? I like to, a little bit of flair. Should I get a voice altering mic or something? Oh, rage. Oh, rage. Oh, rage. Did you not hear what I said? If you're that scared, you're probably not in a position to, I mean, I don't know. I can't really tell you. There's other things you can do. There's so much that needs to be done. Not everyone needs to make videos, I'll tell you that. That's another problem I have in the beginning where I was like, everyone needs to make videos. No, not everyone needs to do this. Plenty of other shit to do. And if people don't do it, this shit stops. All of it stops. So, or not only does it not stop, but it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't take off like it should. To zap you? I wish I could. I swear to God, I wish I could zap you right now. Every time you're about to comment something, I'd be like, nope, show me what they're gonna say before they're gonna say it. Nope, zap them. Zap them before they hit send. Alright, zap their ass right now. And I'm not playing. Give them a double zap for that one. BTC, what is that? Bitcoin? Are you talking about Bitcoin? Please tell me you're talking about something ancient and ancestral. Please tell me you're talking about something ancient and ancestral right now. Something from at least 5,000 years ago or more. Please, God. Allah, please. I beg of you, merciful one. Let Tariq be talking about something older than 5,000 years right now. Oh, fuck me. No, I don't know much about Bitcoin. All I know is exposing European fraud. And that sounds like it might be pretty high on the list. Allah, God, Jesus, Krishna, anyone, please, save me. Deliver me from this unholiness, from this wickedness, from this darkness. Well, not darkness, but unholiness, wickedness, and, you know? Bitcoin needs to be ancient? Yeah, there's so much I could tell you guys. There's so much we could talk about. There's not time. We have to pick specific thing. I mean, that's like the hardest part for me right now is what should I say? What should we talk about? Because the story, even just the lore of all of this, of all the work we've done here, let alone all the things I could give you opinions on, you know, and let alone all the work that needs to be done, is just mind-boggling. So, And obviously I'm the prodigal son, I'm the chosen one, so I need to be the one that decides in the direction here. It solved humanity's biggest problem. It's up there, discovery, fire in the wheel. What? Bitcoin solved humanity's... It solved Europe? Bitcoin solved Europe? What do you mean, Tariq? Bitcoin solved Europe. Can you be the second chosen one? Well, look, okay? Look. Okay? Don't worry. I was chosen by up there, okay? But then I have to choose some other people. You'll be my chosen one, okay? You're chosen by the chosen one. Okay? How's that sound? That's something. That ain't bullshit. That ain't something I just made up just now. Come on now. That's real. I could zap up a whole lore, a whole 10-minute video with the whole backstory if I wanted to. And who the fuck would tell me that wasn't always there? You know, who's to tell me that didn't always exist? I say that was always in the plan. You know, that's what I'll do. Oh, and I was watching a live video back, and I need to control my voice a little more, I think. My voice is very high on the lives. I think it's because I'm not very centered and measured on it. I need to be very centered and very dialed in. So, yeah. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Tariq, I want to know, you're saying that Bitcoin solved Europe? Solved European whiteness? Europeanism and Europeanity? That's fantastic. I was not aware of that. Can you explain how Bitcoin does that? Because when I look on the maps, I'm pretty sure they still say Europe. Transferring wealth through space and time? Do you have an opinion of the catastrophic flooding in Texas? Mystical circumstances or just straight up flooding? It's Europe. Europe has only been a problem in the last few centuries. Okay. What's your point? That's not even true. I mean, whiteness has been a problem the past few centuries, but Europe has been a problem for much longer than that, Tariq. I think you might have your numbers a little mixed up. But even if that was true, even if we're counting Europe as 500 years ago, and now it's genociding and trying to erase the entire planet and colonize space in its name and, whiten everything in existence and sterilize and kill it all. I mean, even if that's only been going on 500 years, I'd say that's a little bit bigger problem than transferring wealth through space and time. Oh, Tariq. I love you, man. You're my guy. Never change. You don't think Europe is solvable? Oh, you're wrong. They're running out of time right now. And the clock is ticking fast for these motherfuckers. It's like speed ticking. It's like tick, 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 tick. You know what I mean? You know the atomic clock that they keep, the clock to midnight? The bomb clock that they keep moving up? Yeah, they know. They're fully aware. That's how they'd rather solve it that way, rather than anything else. They'd rather just, poof, we can't have it. Nobody can have anything. Poof. Puff it all in the dust. And if we give them that chance, they'll probably do that. More than likely. We got 11 viewers on here. That's more than TikTok. Yeah, maybe I should make a Rumble and a Kick real quick. I don't know. Wait, which one did you say? Rumble for videos? Kick is for like the lives and shit, right? You guys want to see me on Rumble? I'll still start them. I'll still do them on TikTok, and then I'll post them afterward on Rumble. Okay. Even though people on TikTok, most of them are pretty ungrateful, because that's how TikTok has trained them to be. It's probably another good reason why I need to be there, why we need to be there. What's your thoughts on the American slave trade? Were black people already in America? Columbus wasn't the first one to America. Who were before him? That's a good question, Tariq. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know if you're asking West Africans, did they travel there? I'm not sure about that. Are you asking were there black people already in America? African, like, or otherwise? Because I know a lot of people say that, I don't know, a lot of people say that black people are the original people of everywhere. And then they try to call Native Americans fake and shit, and, you know, and other natives fake and all that. I'm not really with all that, but, as far as I'm aware, I'm really not with all that, but were they already there? You mean, like, had they been there, or you mean, like, were they there when he got there? Because either way, I don't think so. I mean, had they been there, like West Africans, had they been there and, like, left, I'm not really sure. Or even stayed, I'm not really sure. But, not that I know of, I can tell you that. What about Pangea? What about it? The hell you want to know about Pangea, Rage? Huh? What's your gripe with Pangea? Yeah, should I make a rumble? Should I make a rumble? What do you guys think? Now, I mean, you got me questioning it, Tariq, all this Bitcoin talk. Now you got me questioning if I should even be on Rumble, to be honest. Do you subscribe to the slave trade they taught us? That's a heavy question. That's controversial history. Yeah, I haven't talked about that. That's a little too controversial for me. I talk about a lot of good stuff, but that's a little too controversial for me, my friend. I'm gonna stick to, probably make some more videos about drugs. I posted the weeds and the mushroom videos on here, all three of them today, 3 or 4 of them today. Next one I'll probably make about drugs is tobacco, so. Study Bitcoin, it's a deep rabbit hole. I know. Trust me. I know all about rabbit holes. I send people down them every day. I am thinking about Rumble. I am thinking about joining Rumble. Yo, what's up, Solo? You familiar with Earth's magnetic poles shifting every 10,000 years, bringing new civilization? No, I'm not. No, I am not. Have you seen my videos? That's what I'm familiar with. I put it all in the videos. Everything I'm familiar with. Tariq, let me ask you a question. Have you signed up for the archive and seen the my 19 hours of work? Because I highly recommend starting there before asking me what I know about, okay? I put in 19 hours here, straight, solid content. And that's just what's on there available. So, I highly recommend checking that out. Again, you have to sign up for the Patreon, the $25 tier, to unlock the post on Patreon that has the key to let you into the archive. And also on TikTok, I have a video about the archive that explains more about it and gives you a little backstory, gives you a lot of good narrative around it as well. Which that video will ironically end up in the archive. The archive video will end up in the archive, which is wonderful. Funny how things work. It's beautiful how things work out, isn't it? Inevitably, it will end up in there. But yeah, TikTok is major player hating right now. Major player hating. I'm gonna have to get probably a whole new phone number, whole new everything before they'll let me get a couple viewers. What group of people have been affected most by the Europeans? I'm not sure. It's a good question. I'd say they've been affected. Different groups of people have been affected in different ways. You're on your first warning for the third account. Yeah, this is my about 9th account, and it's really fizzing out. It's really fizzing out. And maybe it's just the drug talk that they don't like, but they're not letting anyone see it. Keyboard warrior, yeah. But again, everyone join the Discord, go to the website on the board, bookmark this, tattoo it on your face. Are you Mexican? Tariq, I cannot discuss that. If you pass all the layers of security, we can talk more. But you're gonna have to put in some legwork. The things I can freely discuss are in the videos. The things I can freely discuss are in the videos. If you'd like anything more than that, you know, you're gonna have to join the Discord. You're gonna have to put in some commitment, some time, some energy, some effort. Because I'm not like everyone on TikTok. I'm not like everyone else where it's like, oh guys, please, this is where I live. This is everything about me in my life. Look at it all. That's not the show here. Came to the wrong account. Yeah, I just live in this town on this street, and my parents and we all grew up in this house forever, and yes, we got the wrong show over here. Got the wrong show. All right. You think I just forgot? You think I just forgot? Oh, by the way, let me tell you guys real quick my family history and my parents' names and my family's names and my last name and my middle name and my address and my phone number and my country and where I grew up in. By the way, I forgot. Let me mention all that shit real quick. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what the hell we're doing here. You're not going to join the archive, are you? You're just going to keep asking questions like that and be like, oh, well, that was fun. I'm going to go back to doing nothing now. No, I'm not going to sign up for the archive. I'm not going to go to Patreon. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to come to the next live and ask him again if he's Mexican. That's what most people do. God bless you. God bless you. I'm just going to keep asking him. Hey, he'll say eventually. Maybe eventually enough people sign up, he'll be willing to talk about it. Alright, I'm out of here now. Nope, I'm not going to the website. I don't really give a fuck about the archive. Don't even really care if you're Mexican, to be honest. To be cool, I don't give a shit if you're Mexican or not. I just talk just to talk. I just need to fill the space. Ah, fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, what I'll do next. Maybe I'll make a Rumble. Maybe I'll make the backup TikTok. I don't know. TikTok's playing with me right now. I already know if I make this backup TikTok right now. Yeah. Tariq, have you signed up? Were you signed? Be honest with me. Were you planning on signing up for the archive? You weren't. I could tell by the things you were saying. Anyway, I don't know what I should do next. I mean, I know for a fact if I make this backup TikTok, this shit, I don't even know how it's going to be able to break 1,000 followers. So maybe Tariq is right. Maybe I should make a Rumble. I don't know, because until enough people will sign up for the damn, Patreon, I can't get another phone right now. So, um, it's hard. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But anyway, we'll talk more soon. Tariq, if you sign up, and you're in the archive and you're coming to Discord and we talk more, I can tell you a lot of things, friend. I can tell you a lot of things. I would like to tell you. But I've been telling you throughout this live multiple times how serious the security is and all these things. And then you just ask, are you Mexican? And it tells me that even if you want to take some of this stuff seriously, maybe you're not quite ready. I don't know. I would like for us to all, I would love to tell everyone everything about myself. I'd love to. The world's not in a position to do that yet. And there's a lot of work that you can do to help it. And I need to see some of that work being put in before I can, give you much trust, Sorry, that's the way things are. But I appreciate you coming, though. I appreciate everyone coming. And we will talk soon. We'll talk more. Peace out.